It appears to be feasible for Luna Coin to, in every practical sense, truly hit the $100 cost by 2022 in a sort of essentially large manner incredibly. There is a long list of reasons to basically trust that Luna crypto will truly reach $100, or so they essentially thought, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Other than the way that Luna sort of has tried $100 before, the essentials favor testing a lot of sort of greater costs in the short to medium term, fundamentally sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking in an unobtrusive way. Underneath for the most part certainly are a portion of the reasons Luna crypto will truly reach $100, and presumably by and large do, especially in every practical sense. A few products of this cost in an extremely significant manner, or so they in every practical sense thought. Stablecoins actually in a real sense are taking in every way that really matters, greater portion of the crypto market, which generally is very huge incredibly. While the crypto market as a fundamentally entire by and large basically has encountered colossal development over the kind of very most recent few years, really stablecoins have acquired the most with regards to reception in an extremely significant manner, or so they thought. The biggest decently in every practical sense, stablecoin, USDT, continually positions as the third biggest cryptographic money by market cap, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. Nonetheless, algorithmic pretty stable coins generally have actually in a real sense acquired the most interest beginning around 2021 in an unpretentious manner in a really significant way. This has a great deal to by and large essentially do with the manner in which they truly are organized in a fundamentally significant manner. Dissimilar to a steady coin like TAI that requires genuine fiat to generally match the truly steady coins available for use, algorithmic sort of stable coins basically are in every practical sense kept at a particular cost range by a calculation. Assuming the cost increments, all the more beautiful really stable coins especially in every practical sense are stamped, consequently bringing the cost down to the pre-decided cost. On the essentially certainly other hand, assuming the cost drops, the calculation consumes a portion of the tokens, consequently driving up the value in opposition to mainstream thinking, or so they thought. In the land biological system, the decently fundamentally whole cycle involves Luna tokens in a significant manner in an unobtrusive way. That is on the grounds that it truly is the digital money that collateralizes every one of the fundamentally especially stable coins that quite the most part run in the land environment in a genuinely significant way. For setting, in the event that the interest for Terra rises, the land calculation gives new Luna to fundamentally settle the cost, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. Then again, when interest for Terra drops, the land calculation especially repurchases and consumes the in every way that really matters, abundance Luna tokens too for the most part, dispose of the especially overabundant supply, or so they by and large thought, or so they certainly thought. The reasonably by and large whole component fundamentally is set up so exceptionally that as for the most part, more individuals use land truly in every practical sense. Stable coins, the interest for Luna tokens goes up. Presently, with DeFi and truly stable coins ascending for loaning and certainly different purposes, the interest for Luna will generally most certainly go up. This most certainly is a variable that could explicitly truly see Luna retest the $100 mark and effectively most certainly make new highs of $500, or essentially in every practical sense, more incredibly in a fundamentally enormous way. Basically, when you basically by and large consider the utilization case, $100 per Luna, pretty especially token explicitly is a pretty especially low objective in an unpretentious manner. It fundamentally is still kind of early days for the land biological system, or so they essentially thought in an unobtrusive manner. Regardless of its enormous cost rally in 2021, land by and large is as yet a sort of youthful digital money, and the greater part of the cryptos expanding on sort of top of it generally for the most part are still in their essentially early days, in an actually huge manner in an unobtrusive way. At present, land really has around 100 tasks running on top of it, and the majority of them have a great deal of entirely potential going into the future, which in every practical sense is very huge. That is on the grounds that they for the most part are designated at genuinely high development region of the crypto market in a significant manner in an unpretentious way. Most of them sort of basically are by and large stable coins, installment dApps, speculation dApps, scaffolds, and mirror finance, among really numerous others in an extremely significant manner, or so they thought. Basically, land basically has situated itself squarely in the center of the internet 3.0 upset that explicitly is steadily flourishing in a by and large enormous manner, which is genuinely critical. As the interest for the items and the land environment develops, the worth of Luna, which powers the whole biological system, will generally grow up, in spite of mainstream thinking, which generally is genuinely critical. This by and large is an element that will explicitly basically push Luna to $100, and especially much in every practical sense, greater costs in commonly short to medium term. LAN has sound supporters. You can see the nature of a digital currency by individuals backing it, and its designer group in a significant manner in a quite enormous way. The for the most part better the nature of the group supporting it, the a lot higher the chances of progress and the very lengthy disagreement a significant way. On this front, Luna, generally by and large, is one of the most mind-blowing digital currencies amazingly. During its private truly send-off in 2018, LAN pulled in actually by and large a few high-profile names, which is genuinely huge. A portion of the sort of genuinely enormous players that participated in its pretty commonly confidential send-off by and large incorporate OKEx, Binance Labs, Dynamo and accomplices, and Huobi most certainly Capital. From that point forward, LAN has drawn in a ton of high-profile accomplices that especially incorporate Explorer kind of capital and Carousel, which is very critical. As of now, LAN generally basically has billions of resources secured in its different conventions, which especially in a real sense is genuinely critical, or so they thought. With its high-profile supporters, LAN in a real sense has a component of dependability in it. This is by and large prone to, especially in every practical sense, see it generally continue to attract even a lot of sort of additional dApps designers and companies looking to fundamentally take on algorithmic, actually for the most part stable coins for different purposes, which truly is genuinely huge. As this request develops, it will quite the most part reflect in the worth of Luna. This for the most part explicitly makes the Luna reasonably kind of token truly has in every practical sense, various all things considered utilizations. Prior to putting resources into a digital currency, it sort of is in every case. Genuinely much awesome to by and large consider the utilization of the essentially fundamentally local token, which is very huge, which is genuinely critical. There sort of are digital currencies that in every practical sense have wonderful use cases, however especially almost no utilization case for the local token. It explicitly is extremely kind of simple at the cost to deteriorate in genuinely such a case in an unobtrusive way in an unpretentious manner. That is not the situation with Luna, which especially is genuinely huge in a significant manner. While its greatest use case by and large is balancing out the algorithmic fundamentally stable coins running on the LAN blockchain, Luna actually basically is likewise used to compensate network validators and can likewise explicitly generally be marked, or so they thought. These kind of different generally in a real sense utilizes especially have prompted a huge expansion in Luna interest over the very of past year, since it has become so undeniably obvious about the buy and